Yeah, this is one reason why panels should be on true south if you are working in Nigeria. This is the east of this roof, for example. Now, this is the east, this is the sunrise, and this is the west, this is the sunset, and this is true south. So you can see from here now, it's already the sun is not actually reflecting because the sun is setting already to the west. And although during the day, early hours of the day, the sun was shining really much around this region, but you can see true south now because the sun rises from the east and sets in the west, and it moves through the south. So while it is rising from the east, the south will receive rays of light and heat, and while it is setting in the west, it will also receive rays of light. But there are some roofs where you can't actually use true south because of the construction of the roof. In those cases, you can now use part of sunrise and part of sunset, which is east, so that in the day during peak sun, when the sun is coming out, the eastern part will peak, and when the sun is setting, the western part will peak, which is sunset. But when it is true south, while sun is rising during the peak sun hour and while sun is setting, your panels will still receive a little, although it's not the from the feeling now, it's not as intensive as the west, but you still be receiving some rays of light which will power. But in a case where you can't access true south, you can now use part of your east. You can see this place is already getting, it's not receiving the reflection of sun as such as the west and as the true south.